Charlton Heston. What does it take to become a legend when almost nobody believes in you? Before he commanded the screen as Moses, raced across the arena in Ben-Hur, or delivered one of the most unforgettable endings in movie history, Charlton Heston was simply a quiet boy wandering the forests of Michigan, performing imaginary plays for the trees. His journey from hardship to Hollywood greatness is one of persistence, talent, and extraordinary determination. Born as John Charles Carter in 1923, Heston spent much of his childhood in the remote woods of Michigan after his family relocated there. Life was simple and often difficult. He attended a one-room schoolhouse, hunted and fished with his father, and helped provide for the family. During his free time, he escaped into books and acted out stories alone in the forest, unknowingly developing the skills that would shape his future career. Even as a child, he discovered that pretending to be someone else felt completely natural. His childhood took a painful turn when his parents divorced, an experience he later described as the most traumatic event of his life. After his mother remarried, he adopted the surname Heston and moved to Illinois, where a high school drama program gave him a new sense of purpose. His talent earned him a scholarship to Northwestern University, where he met fellow drama student Lydia Clark. Although she initially turned down his marriage proposals, everything changed before he left to serve in World War II. The two married in 1944 and remained together for more than 6 decades. After the war, Charlton and Lydia moved to New York, with little money but enormous ambition. They lived in a modest apartment while he worked odd jobs, including posing for art classes and operating an elevator, all while chasing acting opportunities. Small roles on Broadway and early television eventually caught the attention of Hollywood producer Hal Wallace, leading to his first major film appearances. His breakthrough arrived when director Cecil B. DeMille cast him as Moses in The 10 Commandments. The massive production became a worldwide success and transformed Heston into an international star. Soon afterward came Ben-Hur, a project many other leading actors had declined. Heston trained extensively to master the demanding chariot scenes, and the film went on to win 11 Academy Awards, with Heston receiving the Oscar for Best Actor. Away from the screen, Heston also became involved in public life. During the early 1960s, he supported the civil rights movement, participating in demonstrations and joining the March on Washington alongside many other actors. Years later, however, his political views shifted, and he became one of the country's most recognizable conservative voices, eventually serving as president of the National Rifle Association. His later activism drew both strong support and sharp criticism, making him one of the most debated public figures of his generation. In 1968, Heston starred in Planet of the Apes, another landmark film that featured one of cinema's most famous surprise endings. His performance helped launch a franchise that continues decades later, proving once again that he had an instinct for unforgettable roles. In 2002, Heston publicly announced that he had symptoms consistent with Alzheimer's disease. As his health declined, Lydia remained by his side, just as she had through every triumph and challenge of their long marriage. He passed away in 2008, at the age of 84, leaving behind a remarkable legacy that stretched from biblical epics to science fiction classics. Charlton Heston's story is about far more than fame. It is the story of a determined young man who refused to let rejection, hardship, or doubt define his future. His life reminds us that greatness often begins in the most unlikely places. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more remarkable journeys through the lives of extraordinary people.